this? I just woke up. I thought I'd do some vlogging today because I'm alone right now. Damien actually went off to do some filming stuff with a friend, and I thought I would just get some filming done, maybe chat to you about a few things I wanted to talk about. It's such a gloomy day today. It was like really hard to get out of bed. I will show you how bad it is. But I can't complain too much because it's been really sunny here for the past like 2 days or so. This is it. Pretty gloomy. By the way, that's the building that my landlord lives in. And I know this because she came over here one time and she straight up pointed to that building and was like, yeah, I live right up there and I watch you guys. I see you guys and I see your little miniature cacti. I was like, well, fuck you too. So yeah, that happened, which is one of the reasons why I cannot wait to move, which is another thing I wanted to rant to you about. I can't wait to move from here. Like, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm like ready to go. She's so annoying. She's been making our lives so miserable. We were actually in Toronto. We came back maybe, I don't know, 2 days ago or something. And when we were in Toronto, she was like up our asses about coming into this apartment, obviously without us being here, to do like an inspection thing or whatever. And it's like really shitty because it could have waited, literally. If she waited 2 more days, we would have been here and we would have been like, okay, yeah, like let's do it together and stuff. And we obviously don't feel comfortable with like random ass people in our apartment. I don't know how people do that. Like, you know, when you're leaving an apartment and this like where you are goes up for rent, so people have to come view it before you leave and stuff. People straight up, like, I guess when you have a regular job and stuff, or you're just like busy, you know, you can't be here when they come to view, when agents come to have viewings. Yeah, we're just not like, we're not comfortable with that. I don't trust people. I think I've been in way too many situations that have showed me that I can't really just trust strangers. And honestly, that's like strangers in your home. I just can't wrap my head around it. So every time a viewing has to happen, like we're here, thank God we have very flexible schedules, so it usually works out. I can't do that. So when we were in Toronto and she was like, yeah, she's gonna come, she has a key, she's gonna come into the apartment and stuff while we were there, I was so cheesed about it. And turns out like she didn't have to, like she could have waited. She's been a total bitch about the whole thing. Well, she's the reason why we're moving, because we thought we were gonna stay in this apartment for like probably another year. But then when she started doing all kinds of things, like it's illegal to raise rent. It's illegal to raise rent more than once in a 12-month period. She tried to raise it a second time in 7 months, and then when we were like, that's illegal, and we pointed it out to her, she was like, of course I know it's illegal. And she got all rude with me and condescending and stuff. And I've always tried to keep it professional. I mean, I just prefer to keep it professional. I go out of my way to be very nice to people because I don't like confrontation. I don't like to deal with problems. Like, I just get really upset. The stress like cripples me, and I just, you know, I have just so many things going on, so I just rather not. And she just pushed and pushed and pushed, and now it's at the point where we had to put our foot down and essentially be stern with her. And of course, the second we do that, you know, she's all meh meh meh. So we don't feel comfortable staying in her place anymore. So we saw a place, an apartment like 2 days ago, like right when we came back, we saw an apartment and we really like it. So our application is in, and fingers crossed and toes crossed that we get through. And we would, if we do, we would be moving in like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. Well, 2.5 weeks, because our last day would be the end of November. And we, if it works out, we get the key to the new place December 1st. Worst part is like we have to do like an inspection with this dumbass. Well, she's not a landlord, she's a landlady, and I have to see her and shit because you have to do the walkthrough and like all of your furniture is out. I'm dreading that. I would totally be like, Damien, you can do it by yourself. I'll not be here, but I won't do that to him. Oh, I'll probably show you my plant babies. They make me so happy. I get sad whenever we have to leave them, but not so sad like when it's like the colder months and stuff. It's not so bad because I can leave them and I know they're fine. Oh my god, I'm actually like worried about the move because obviously we have to hire movers, like we have furniture, and I'm like so worried about the plants. Like, I guess I won't put them in the truck. I guess I could just like put them in our car, but even if we put them in our car, they'll topple over. So I don't even know how this is gonna work out. Like, I have no idea how this works. so never had to move with the plants before. So today I thought that I would just film because, not because Damien's not here, but I figured why not, I guess. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I'm gonna go to the gym for the first time since Damien literally broke his back. The video before this would be the video explaining what happened to him. And so ever since that, like, I've been taking care of him, and he's like my gym buddy. We motivate each other to go to the gym, and he's my gym buddy and I'm his gym buddy. So yeah, like since he hadn't been going to the gym, I haven't. I would sometimes just go to the gym in this building and run on the treadmill, probably do a little bit of shoulders, but nothing that's not to build. It's just to like get my blood pumping when I feel like super groggy, especially when the weather is like this. So I don't really count those as like gym sesh. It's just a run, really. So I'm gonna walk to the gym for the first time in, so it's pretty much been like 3 months, because it's been like a long time. And I'm really scared because, I mean, first time you go back, it's like so much pain. I usually, when I take a hiatus and I go back, I'm usually out for about a week after that first time I go, because I'm in just so much pain, and it's crippling to the point where I'm like trying to sit on the toilet and I'm crying in pain. That has happened to me so many times, and I know that's gonna happen to me today. Well, tomorrow morning is when the pain will kick in. Probably not gonna take the camera because I'm not that much of a pro. At all. I've never filmed in the gym. I don't know anything about angles and stuff, and plus it's just me, so I don't really want to set up the camera and turn my back, and once again, I don't trust people, so I don't want somebody to just like pick up my camera and go with it. I actually want to film a Sephora VIB Rouge haul, because I did go to Sephora a couple of days ago to get some stuff for the VIB Rouge sale, and I figured I'd just like show you guys what I get, because half of it's stuff that I just kind of needed, stuff that I buy all the time, and then half of it's new stuff that I've been watching and wanted to try, and honestly just couldn't really justify the price. So the sale was like the perfect time for me to pick up those things. I can show you those when I come back as well, and I'm gonna edit this vlog and put it up. Oh my god, this girl's down there and she's like yanking her dog. That shit pisses me off. Anyway, I do have some schoolwork to do, so I'm probably gonna do that later. Such a eventful Saturday and Saturday night. So while I'm making breakfast, I decided we can talk, because why not, before I go to the gym. I did want to chat about, or at least find out if anyone has the same problem that I do. Like, I'm a very petite person, so I've had such a interesting relationship with the gym. I believe in going to the gym to gain muscle and to gain weight in that way, because I have a very fast metabolism. I always have, and gaining weight has always been an issue for me. So I have been in the gym for like years now, and it's a struggle, because a lot of the time I also have extremely stubborn muscles. So not only does it take like an extreme amount of effort to get them to grow, but it also, because I have such a fast metabolism, when I gain weight and I gain muscle from being, you know, consistent with the gym, I lose it very easily. So, you know, I can go on vacation and I'll lose it really quickly and really easily. Or, I don't know, I have some downtime because I just don't have time to go to the gym. Or, for whatever reason, sometimes I swear if I sleep for too long, like if I just decide to sleep for too long, I'll lose weight. I know that sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it's the truth. So it's been very, like I said, very interesting, my relationship with the gym, because it's literally the only way I can put on weight. I can eat everything in sight and I won't put on weight in that way. What's that called? Well, I guess just like being unhealthy and not exercising and stuff, and then just like, you know, eating in abundance to put on weight. Not even that works. The only thing that has really worked is me being like going heavy at the gym. Oh, my eyes, onions. Going really hard at the gym, and like every time I go, no matter what I work on, I stay away from cardio, and on top of that I do my max. And I did that and I burnt myself out last time we were at the gym, and I ended up kind of resenting going. It became like a task to me, when before, you know, I really enjoyed going, but it turned quickly into something that I didn't want to do at all, because I was doing my max weight every single time I went, and I was burning myself out. I was always tired from the starts of the day till I go to sleep. Like, I was just always tired, especially the days that I did work out, which we tried to work out pretty much like 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. And it was, the thing is, it was the time, like the only time that I saw results. That's the crazy part. Like I just feel like my muscles were just like that stubborn that I had to work them out that intensely to see a difference. But I was exhausted all the time. I exhausted my muscles, I exhausted my body. So the rest of the day, like I literally just did not have the mental capacity to like get my schoolwork done, do other work and do errands and stuff, because I've just pushed so hard at the gym. I was like, this is my only option, because this has literally been the only time that I've ever seen growth in my body in like my whole life, basically, because I've been this small for my whole life. So it was very difficult for me to basically accept. At least in my head, I'm like, you know, this is what I have to do to gain weight. And, you know, that's what I wanted. That was my goal. I kind of fell out of love with the gym, honestly. And then Damien got his injury, his back injury. So we ended up not going to the gym. And it kind of all happened. I mean, it's terrible what happened to him, but the whole hiatus we ended up taking from the gym came at a good time, because I was finding it very hard to get myself to go. I didn't want to do it. I was like, I knew that I had to change the perspective in my head about it. And I also needed to come up with a different way to work out and gain muscle, because this way wasn't working out for me. I was always tired. My motivation to go to the gym is there, definitely is there. I think what's holding me back is my fear of like falling back into that rut of like hating it and not wanting to go. So anyway, I've basically come up with a really good split, essentially, an idea of how I should be eating and stuff, so that I don't get that exhaustion and stuff. And yeah, I've come to the realization, you know, I don't want to be doing things the wrong way. Like, yes, it was the only time that I saw results, and it wasn't even big results either. It was just results that I saw. Or like it was results that I saw in how my clothes fit me and stuff. It's not necessarily like results that, I don't know, my family would be like, oh my god, you're so big now and whatever. It wasn't like that. But I definitely saw it, and it was a huge thing for me, because I've never seen that kind of growth before in anything in my body. It was kind of hard for me to want to look for a different way to work out, because I knew what worked for me. And I felt like this was the only way, and I literally, like, the consequence was exhaustion. But I don't know, deep down I just felt like that's not right though. There's so many people who are working out, they're killing it, they're gaining weight, they're gaining muscle, they're getting stronger, and they're not exhausted. I just felt like there was a balance somewhere that I didn't have under control. Like, I didn't know, I didn't have that balance. And the time that we've been out of the gym, I've been doing a lot of research, and I've come to the conclusion that, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing my mats every time I go to the gym. I'm not gonna be working out my glutes and my legs like 4 times a week, you know. I'm not gonna exhaust myself that way. I have like a very balanced split, and you know, I'm gonna be focusing on like my diet and getting in that getting in all the calories I need for the day, because that's also something that I struggle with. Like, because I have such a fast metabolism, I just go through calories like no other, and then you add gym to the equation, and I just need to be eating so much. It's like, it's crazy. It's literally physically impossible for me to eat as much as I should be. So yeah, I've just been trying to get myself back into like the mindset to go to the gym and stuff. So that's why today is like such a big day for me. But I'm trying to ease my way in, and I'm not going to be going as hard as I went when we were in the gym. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to be as exhausted as I was. I just want to take it slowly and really focus on getting that surplus of calories that I should be getting, in addition to working out in a healthy way, you know, and not in an intense way, and see if my body like reacts to that. Honestly, my main goal right now from this is I'm focusing on my health rather than I'm trying to see growth as quick as possible. Like, that's not my goal. My goal is to keep health and how I feel in the forefront as the main priority. And obviously anything you do working out at the gym and stuff, like, you know, it's good for your body wants to move. I'm gonna make sure too that I'm feeling good and that I'm not exhausting myself, because then I know it's too much. Like, and what I'm doing is too much. I need to take it down a notch. As much as, like, you know, I want to gain muscle, you know, not everyone's the same. It's different for everyone. You can't look at someone who posts their journey about gaining weight or losing weight and expect to do the exact same thing and have the exact same result. That's just not how it works. Everyone's body is very different. So that's my main thing, you know, I'm gonna do it this way and add or take out along the way, as long as, you know, like my body needs it or I don't need it or whatever, depending on how I feel. Like, that's my main goal. So that's the plan, and that's what I wanted to start today. And I'm like really excited, but I'm also like a little bit stressed out. Usually Damien will be with me and he's there like behind me cheering me on and stuff, but he's gonna be gone for most of the day. But I don't know, it feels good. Sometimes it feels good to do things alone. So I'm gonna get into these tights. These are from Gymshark, crop sweater thingy, and this sports bra, and then I'm gonna head off. Gonna show you sweater, sports bra, leggings. Gonna put on my sneakers, gym bag. I figured I would do a what's in my gym bag video. I'm gonna grab some water, put on my coat, grab my phone, make sure I have my headphones. We actually go to 2 different gyms. I go to one of them, they're about the same distance apart. One of them when I'm doing my lower body, and the other one when I'm doing anything else, because there's one that's like way nicer, so we like to use that one. But they don't have the kind of equipment that I like to do my hip thrusts and stuff, so I have to go to this like ugly one down the street. And I am doing legs today and glutes, so I'm gonna go to the ugly one. Just gonna get some water, pour this in. Bag. Got these. We're gonna walk with these. I look like a marshmallow. Sound like a marshmallow too. Off to the gym. I'll see you when I come back. I am back from the gym. All alone still. Gonna grab the Sephora stuff. Like I said I was gonna do. The little haul. So that I could get this video up before the thing is done. The sale is done. Gym was brutal. Honestly, as I was expecting it to be. Gym was brutal. As I expected it to be. I mean, first time I went back in like 3 months. I obviously didn't push very hard, and I didn't do half the weight that I do in most of the exercises, and I was borderline getting lightheaded and stuff. That is what I expected, is usually what happens. But you know, it's like so discouraging, but I'm trying to not let it affect my motivation. Because like I said, it happens every time, but obviously the more I do it, the less it happens, and my body gets used to like, you know, this kind of routine. It's really scary when I get like that and Damien's not with me, because a lot of the time like the nausea or the lightheadedness would come on from me pushing myself too hard, even though I'm not doing my full personal best and stuff. But when I go alone, I get so worried, because like it'll start coming on and it can literally either just be like that and then end, or it can start like that and then just progressively get worse. And I get worried because sometimes I feel like I can't see, so obviously I need somebody there and whatever. But yeah, I just tried really hard, take it easy, not push myself super hard. But finding that is kind of difficult for me, because you know, I want to still be working out my muscles at the same time not pushing myself too hard. So it's always like a gamble, because it comes on whenever it wants to come on. Honestly, it's really shitty, but the first time back is now over. That's the hardest, I think, is going for the first time after a hiatus. So at least that's over. We'll see how sore I am tomorrow. I do want to go do upper body tomorrow, like my shoulders and stuff. My upper body, shoulders, arms, like my favorite thing to work out. It used to be my glutes, but like I said, I burnt myself out and I kind of fell out of love with it. So now ever since, I kind of always loved working my shoulders and my arms, and also I see results up here way faster than I ever do in my glutes and my legs. So you know, the motivation's there and it gets me like pumped to like work it out more and stuff. So I want to start that out tomorrow. Again, I'm pumped for that. And then I can go to the nice gym, because I just went to the really fugly gym down the street and I hate going to that gym. Even the walk there is like kind of unsafe for me. It's kind of sketchy, but at least I did it when it was like still light outside. It's like 4:30 and it's like so dark outside. But yeah, Sephora haul. I figured I'd just do it in this video so that you guys can see before the sale is over and stuff. I went in store and I got stuff there, and then I also ordered one thing because they didn't have it in store, and it's our holy grail face mask. They ordered it online for us and had it shipped to the house, and it literally came in one day, which is really awesome. So I think I'm gonna do first what stuff, the non-makeup stuff, the skincare stuff. I guess that was more so for Damien, because I don't really do too much skincare because I have extremely sensitive skin. So masks and whatever, like I can't really jump up in it too much. Like, usually when Damien gets stuff for he has acne prone skin, you know, stuff to like clear his marks and whatever. Sometimes I get like a mark here and there, and I try to use the stuff that he's using, and my skin like trips the fuck out, like trips out. So I don't really dibble dabble in that stuff too much, but I'm gonna just show you the stuff that he gets and the stuff that he gets that I use from time to time when I absolutely need it. But this is in my regular stuff. First, he gets the micro delivery triple acid brightening peel. This stuff is amazing. I use this on hyperpigmentation, on like scars on my body, or like sometimes I have stuff on my face and when it heals dark, and so I want it to fade a lot quicker. This is really good. I don't use it very often, but when I do on hyperpigmentation anyway on my body, like if I get a bruise, a scar on my skin, whatever, I use this and it goes away in like no time. And he has acne prone skin and he has hyperpigmentation from when it like heals and stuff. This works really well for him. It turns over like your skin really quickly, and my skin turns red a little bit, but it doesn't affect his skin. But I'll use it if I like absolutely need to. But he has gone from product to product looking for stuff to fade his dark spots on his face and even on his body and stuff, and nothing works like this. So I definitely recommend this. I know he would too. And this we also use together is the Biosense squalene and tea tree detox mask. Okay. It purifies, calms, and softens skin. I use this from time to time when I feel like I kind of just like need that extra clean. And Biosense is like a plant-based clean beauty brand at Sephora. And when I use masks and they don't give me a rash or make me red or burn or anything, I know it's like a really gentle mask because my skin just trips out really easily. And I use this and it makes my skin feel so clean, and my skin doesn't react to it. So this is a really good one. I got really scared because when we were in store they didn't have it, and I'm like, do not tell me they discontinued it, because it's such a good mask. It works really, really well, and it's gentle. So gentle but harsh enough, you know, to like get it clean and stuff. So those are the two skincare things. Other thing I got was the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away liquid concealer. This one I got it in medium, 7.5 medium. But yeah, this is it. This is the one just the other day, and I put it back in the box because I wanted to film this. A little bit just like under my eyes, and I used to use the Kevyn Aucoin concealer and I thought that was super drying. Like it literally gave me wrinkles under my eyes. So I was like, okay, no, I need to like get something new. This, when I used it once and it was really, really nice. Like it was not drying and it looked like skin. I don't do much to my face. Like I don't set my concealer, I don't wear foundation, like I don't use powder on my face. So I literally just put this on and it like dries down enough so it doesn't like slip around, but it stays put and it looks like skin, and it doesn't make, you know, when you move your face it doesn't feel like dry or chalky or anything. It was very comfortable. I didn't know I was wearing, like I couldn't feel it, and that's like something that I find with a lot of concealers. You put it on and you can feel that you're wearing concealer under your eyes. This is a great concealer, and I believe it has skincare ingredients in this to counter dark circles, and really good so far. And I used it once obviously, so I guess I can update anybody if they want to know. I needed to replace the one I have because it's old. It's the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. It's eyeliner, the brush one, not the felt tip. I got the oh my god, I have been wanting to get brown eyeliner for like the longest while because I've only ever had black my entire life, just like black, the one to make a wing, and then black eyeliner to put in your waterline and stuff, or like smudge it out and whatever. I've only had black, and I've been saying I need to get brown because, you know, it's just brown is a lot softer, but it's still, you know, noticeable and stuff. So I finally remembered and I got the Marc Jacobs one. I have the same one in black, so I got this one in brownie. I love the formula of this. Like I said, I have the black one, so I'm really excited for that. And the other thing I got is this Nude Sticks Lip Glacé. I think it's what it's called. But it's the lip gloss basically that they kind of recently came out with. It's this one in Nude 8. And it comes out like this. It smells really, really good. I wore it once the other night just to try it out, and I really like it. I love it. Like, I love a lot of Nude Sticks products. Like, I love what they stand for. I love everything behind it. What I don't love is every time you buy anything, every single product they make comes in this container, and it's so wasteful. I have so many of these containers literally just around because I don't want to throw it away, because, and there's a mirror inside, which is really nice, but I don't know, they need to do something about packaging every single one of their products in this tin. It's like very, very wasteful. Like, I appreciate the packaging, I really do, but I pretty much bought those 7 or 8 things, and yeah, I just wanted to show you. I wanted to go back and get some more things, but I don't know, don't need it, you know, just been like eyeing it, and I'm just like, will I really use it? Because I'm not a huge makeup person. It's just the makeup that I do wear I love. But yeah, you know, I just try not to get too carried away, especially like, you know, being on social media and stuff. You see this stuff all the time around, and you're just like, I need this, but do you really need it? Do you really need it? Damien's actually supposed to be home maybe in like half an hour or something. He messaged me and said that he was done and he was just like hanging around with them. Edit this video and do some schoolwork and get this video up tonight, hopefully. Make some dinner and just enjoy the night with Damien. Thanks to whoever like stuck around and spent half the day with me, I guess, and listened to me complain. I had a great time. This was the first time that I like vlogged by myself. Whoever like stayed to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I will link my Instagram handle in the description box below. And yeah, thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye.